Hey, hey, hey. Soul Dancer, the White Dragon here. And for those of you who don't know, my birth name is Catherine Hidalgo. I just had. Let me start to continue properly. I love you. I love you. I love you. If you all only know, I wish you did. I so hope you can feel it, how much I really, really do love you. Life is so marvelous. It is so wonderful. It is so inspiring. It is so full of life and light. I think the sparkles are gonna be my favorite thingamajiggy, or whatever you call it. My heart is full. Life is so great. I just had an hour-long discussion with a brother of mine, adopted brother, so to speak. Even though I kicked his ass like crazy, I kicked him out of my place in Switzerland because I thought he was he lied to me. He was running from the US government. Alright? He sorted out his shit, but the problem was back then that they didn't tell me. Neither he or his best friend, my brother. I discovered it by chance. You see, when you want help from me, don't lie. I don't take it lightly at all. If it was presented to me differently, straight up, that would have been a different story. But don't beat around the bush and then take advantage of my generosity. I will fuck you over for that. Don't ever take me for granted. But that same young man is now doing so well. But that hour, I shouldn't say that hour-long discussion brought up something that has my heart really, really full, that I have to share, and it's this. How? Because we all are at a particular stage in our life now, because of Saint Corona, as Dr. John DeMartini calls it, and I think that is perfect. Saint Corona has brought us all opportunities. And the scary, the terrifying part is many of us don't know how to handle it. Because Saint Corona has opened the door. Literally, everything is before us all on a platter. And it is up to us all, you and me, to take advantage of the opportunities. The door is wide open. And this is the problem. Fear. Because the door is now wide open, we are all afraid to take the risk of stepping out into something new, doing something new, because we don't know how it's going to go. Now, while this fear is the norm, unfortunately, because of how we all grew up with all the limitations, the field is so vast. I repeat, the field is so vast, and it's terrifying. It looks like an abyss. We don't know what's down there. But how are you going to know if you don't take the jump off? How are you cannot evaluate the risk by staying safe? The only risk that exists is your staying in the same place and not taking action. You will never know until you try. I repeat, you will never know unless you try. and trying is for shit. So, let me repeat. You will never know how far you can go until you take the jump off. You have to do, not try. Trying does not work. You have to take action. You have to do, and you have to step out into space. And that is when you know that you have wings. Just like birds that have to, just like birds kick their chicks out of the nest, literally, forcing them to use their wings. And then they realize, Mommy, I can fly. Birds do this all the time. They keep their chicks safe high up in the trees, safe from predators. But when they know that their chicks are at a particular stage and they must fly, they literally shove them out of the nest, and they have to fly. If they don't begin flapping their wings, gaining strength, building their wings, they are gonna fall, crash, and burn. We human beings must step out into the unknown, spread our wings, and begin to flap those wings, build those muscles, and fly. This is so very important, and this is what this hour-long conversation was. Let's just say was. I was going to say contained. The push, the forceful push on my part. Step out, spread your fucking wings, and fly. There is no other choice. You want to succeed? You want to do something new? You want to soar? How else can you do that? If you don't step out into the unknown, how else would you do that? If you don't go try something new. He said, he told me he's risk averse. I said he's Capricorn, just like me. We know each other very, very well on that basis. But I see further. I see what is on the next stage. I see what the next step is. This has always been my gift. I see far. I see further than many others can and do in their lives. And this is why I support women to step out of their comfort zone, because I want you all to fly, to soar, and transform into the magical beings that you are. This is why I do what I do. Now, you need to accept, ladies, in particular, I am addressing you. To fly, you must take a risk by stepping out and stepping off that ledge. Go do something new. Change your environment. Start with one person. Proximity is power. Decide to change your social circle because you want to emulate others who have arrived at the point where you want to be. Are you on LinkedIn? Sign up to LinkedIn. Connect with people. Follow people who are doing what you want to do, who are achieving what you want to achieve. Ask them questions. Then do it physically. Go to places where these people congregate. As I said and I repeat, proximity is power. You want to rub shoulders. You want to be in the same environment as these high-level folks. And high level simply means that you are not there yet, and that is where you want to be. Raise your game. All of that is part of stepping out and testing your wings, strengthening your wings, and learning to fly. You already know how to fly, you know. It's just that your environment did not or does not, notice my hand tamping down, your environment does not encourage it. Despite the fact that you are a work-at-home entrepreneur, despite the fact that you do your business from home, you know how to handle your business, but self-trust is an issue. You keep doubting yourself at times. On a personal level, this is how you spread your wings, build your muscles, fly and transform by stepping out of your comfort zone. Ladies, that's what it's all about. Listen to your intuition and go to it. Go fly. Connect. Start connecting. Start transforming. And meet your new self. Meet the person that you were meant to be. This is so very important. It is why you are here. That is what Saint Corona brought us. The space and the opportunity to fly. It is now your choice. You decide. And on that note, my beautiful souls, I'm going to say ciao.